Hi, shooting can be a fun and enjoyable activity as long as it's done safely. My name is John Helms and I'm with 2A Legal Services. I've been a law enforcement firearms instructor since 1994. And I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about some firearm safety rules that will keep you and those around you safe. Number one, we always want to treat your firearm as if it is a loaded firearm. Every time you take possession of a gun, we want to treat it as if it is a loaded firearm, and you may want to take a second step to check its status, meaning you want to see, is it loaded or is it unloaded? We do that through doing both visual and physical inspections of the firearm. Number two, we always want to point the weapon in a safe direction. Oftentimes, your environment is going to dictate what that safe environment is. But simply remember, never point your firearm at anything that you don't want to kill, maim, destroy, or have the money to replace. Number three, we always want to keep our finger outside of the trigger guard, off of the trigger, along the frame or slide of the weapon until number one, you've identified a target, and number two, you've made a conscious decision that you wish to fire your weapon at that. And lastly, we always want to know what our target is and what is beyond it. Remember, you are criminally and civilly liable for everything that exits the muzzle of your firearm. So with that being said, remember, safety first, safety last, safety always.
Hi, I'm David Bigney, one of your 2A lawyers. I'd like to tell you about Florida Statute 776.12, justifiable use of force. According to this statute, a person is justified in the use of force, except deadly force, against another when and to the extent the person reasonably believes that such conduct is necessary to defend himself or herself or another against such other's imminent use of unlawful force. A person is justified in the use of deadly force only if he or she reasonably believes that such force is necessary to prevent imminent death or great bodily harm or to prevent the imminent commission of a forcible felony. We hope you never find yourself in a situation where you have to use force to defend yourself. But if you do, this is the statute that we at 2A will use to defend you in court.